Hi, I'm Mariah, and today I'll be showing you 4 letters we can find within the golf swing. I love teaching these letters to kids or to new golfers who need a quick way to remember some checkpoints within the swing, as well as a way to really simplify that golf swing. It can be overwhelming when you're first learning, but finding these 4 letters within your swing is an easy way to practice on your own. So let's dive into it. The first letter that we find is the Y. So once you have your setup and you've done the 5 fundamentals of the golf swing, which I have in another video, you're going to find yourself in this position. And in this position, you'll notice that your arms and the shaft of the club make a Y shape. So that's the first letter, Y. And to take this one step further, one thing I'm working on with my coach and what pros typically do is they have a straight lead arm that goes all the way down to the shaft of the club. So you'll notice this whole straight line. So instead of your Y being tilted like this, we want the Y to look more like this. Still a Y shape, but we have that lead arm straight all the way down to the club head. So we have Y as our first letter of our 4 letters of our golf swing. The second letter is L. L is going to be, again, talking about this lead arm. So if my target is right here and I'm right-handed, here's my target, this arm is my lead arm, so it's leading towards the target. So when I take the club back, I'm going to use my body, my torso, and I'm going to rotate back. When I rotate back, my hands naturally come with the club. So I'm rotating back like this. And when I do, my wrists are eventually going to need to hinge like this. Let your body do the turning and hinge at your wrist. Just let it naturally happen as you take your arms back. But when you do that, you'll notice that there's an L shape. I'll show you from the side. I rotate back using my hips and my torso, and I come to this L shape. So I'm taking it back again. We have a hinge at the wrist. That's just the whole point of this L shape, is to keep in mind that you have to hinge your wrist in the backswing. So we have our L shape. Started with Y, and we went back to L. Our head stays in the same spot when we rotate back to that L shape. Okay? Now that we have our Y and our L, our next letter is O. And the O shape is going to be the way your hands go all the way around your head. So as I said, when you take your arms back with your torso, the torso starts to swing, the hips start the swing in that rotation, your arms go with it, your head stays still. And you'll notice that my hands make a big circle around my head. So my head's gonna stay in pretty much the same position. Of course, when you're following through it, it can move up and towards the target. But as you're taking your club back, you'll want that head to be in that same position on the way back. Let your hands rotate around your body. I have a really good drill to feel that O shape around your body that you use a towel actually to swing. And I'll show you in a different video what that drill looks like in detail. So we have our Y, we have our L, we have our O, and the last letter we have is K. Our K is our follow through. So we started with our Y, take it back to L. We have our O going all the way around our body, and our K is our follow through here. So as you can tell in my follow through, I'll face you. My weight is on my lead foot, so I'm facing the target now. My weight's all on my lead foot. My back foot, my trail foot, is up on its toe. And then my arms are wrapped around my neck. Even if it's a bad shot, I recommend committing to that follow through, finishing with that K shape. So the K shape is our arms, finishing the swing. We have our trail foot up on its toe, and our lead foot is extended with the weight on the lead foot. So after every swing, hold your pose for a few seconds in that follow through and really commit to that swing, as well as give everyone a chance to take a picture of you. Thanks for watching the 4 letters of the golf swing. Share this with someone who you think might find it beneficial, especially if they're starting out with golf. And let me know what else you'd like to see in this channel.